Hey Chiefs Kingdom! I'm fired up to talk about what's coming up next, and it feels like forever since we've been waiting for this moment. With a little time off, I'm ready to dive right into the action. So let's get to it. Fire away with your questions. First up, let's address the turnovers. It's something we emphasize constantly, but we know they can come in streaks. How do we account for that? Well, when it comes to fumbles, I've been thinking about plays from our recent games. For example, we've seen Leo work tirelessly in practice, and those efforts showed during the Cleveland game. But I have to give credit to our defensive backs too. Justin Reid's catch last week and Brian Cook's interception in Cleveland were both products of hard work. We always say, catch the ones thrown to you, because those opportunities are rare. To be honest, I can't recall many drops aside from one from NJ Nazy in the Cleveland game. The good news is that recently, the opportunities have been there, and our guys are capitalizing on them, which is a positive trend. Over time, this emphasis will pay off. Of course, we can't guarantee the same luck in future games, but we know how crucial the turnover ratio is for winning. Winning that ratio can significantly boost our chances of victory, along with fourth down stops and big special teams plays. Now, as we prepare for our upcoming matchup, what's the process for keeping our guys sharp? My first point this week was simple. Do not lose your edge. After months of off-season work and intensive training since July, there's no reason to let off the gas now. With one of the league's greatest quarterbacks taking a seat for Week 18, a former Super Bowl champion is stepping into the spotlight. The Kansas City Chiefs are making waves as Reid delivers a bold message to Carson Wentz. With Patrick Mahomes resting this week, Wentz has a golden opportunity to show the league he still has what it takes. Since the Chiefs have secured their playoff position, they can afford to rest key players like Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, and Isaiah Pacheco, who are all managing their workloads. Wentz, who played a pivotal role for the Philadelphia Eagles during their championship season, is looking to make a statement. Reid expressed his confidence in Wentz, stating, "I have a lot of respect for him. He has a good feel for this offense, and he deserves this opportunity." With Mahomes resting and Reid's trust behind him, Wentz has everything he needs to seize the moment this Sunday. This Week 18 game isn't just a throwaway match. It's a proving ground for Wentz, a chance to revive his career and demonstrate why he was once considered one of the league's most promising quarterbacks. For the Chiefs, it's an opportunity to assess their depth as they prepare for the playoffs. So, Chiefs Kingdom, will Carson Wentz rise to the occasion under the bright lights? Reid believes in him, and now it's time for Wentz to step up. This game against the Broncos could be a pivotal moment, not only for Wentz but also for the roster's depth heading into the postseason. We want to hear from you. Do you think Wentz will shine in this opportunity? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates. Go Chiefs! Today, we're excited to bring you some great news from Kansas City regarding the health of our roster as the playoffs approach. With many positive developments, it's a perfect time for Chiefs fans to rally together in support of the team. We'll discuss how these returns could impact our on-field performance, who will make the biggest impact, and how Reid and the coaching staff will manage these strategic returns. Every detail matters as we aim for the Super Bowl, so don't miss a moment. Oh, and before we dive in, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're less than 200 subscribers away from reaching 65,000, and it would be incredible to hit that mark together before the playoffs. Chiefs fans, we need your help to reach this milestone. If you follow our analysis, live streams, and watch parties, you already know we're the best place to discuss everything about the Chiefs. Subscribe now to strengthen our passionate community. We bring you the latest news every day, from injury updates to bold season predictions you won't want to miss, especially as things heat up in the AFC. The more fans who join, the louder our voice becomes. Don't forget to share the channel with your friends. It's a simple way to show your love for the Chiefs. Be part of this movement, and let's head into another historic campaign together. Now, let's start with Isaiah Pacheco. Reid confirmed he'll be ready for the playoffs. He's been held back in practice, but that's just to ensure he's fresh and 100% for the divisional round. This shows how much care the team takes with our talented players. We all remember Pacheco's explosive performances, like that thrilling run against the Raiders, but the best is yet to come. He's known for elevating his game in the playoffs, and we're all eager to see how he'll impact our ground attack when it matters most. Do you think Pacheco will shine even brighter in the playoffs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your opinions matter to us, and we want to hear from the Chiefs Nation. Who do you think will be the player to make a difference in the biggest moments? Speaking of players making an impact, let's move on to DJ Humphries. Andy Reid has shared encouraging news about his progress in rehab, but he still needs to be evaluated in practice. It's one step at a time, but the chances of seeing him back on the field are increasing. Humphries is a critical piece of our offensive line, especially for protecting Patrick Mahomes. Even with just one game played before his injury, he has demonstrated he can be a reliable asset. Having Humphries back would significantly boost the team, but the big question remains: will he be ready to step back into his starting role, or will the team choose to stick with Joe Thuney at the helm? This decision weighs heavily on the coaching staff. Chiefs Kingdom, stay tuned as we continue to cover these developments and prepare for the playoffs. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to join our passionate Chiefs community. Let's push toward another successful postseason together.